Lucy Quest, Episode 8, Tiebreaker. It was time for Mythix. They had done their dailies. They were fun. But now it's time to move on to something really good. Ojin spammed everyone first. Guys. Yo, guys. Hey, guys. Yo, guys. Z come up. What? Wow, we're right here. They were all standing in the same circle, hanging out in Mulgore, eating herbs. Letty was eating a little bit of sungrass, rum. He loved Winter's Bright. Husbando was eating that Akinar's weed, thinking it was actually weed, while Toph was actually smoking it. It gave him an extra buff. He could not only hover and fly in the air, but he could say things and speak to animals. He was in the corner talking to a bear. Yeah, son, I know what you're saying. Dude, I know it. We all have like this big heart and big claws. Ojin was standing behind him, amazed. That's really amazing. I mean, you can talk to bears? Toph turned around. You can't? DJ appeared behind him. Oh, I can talk to bears. I've been talking to them all my life, really. My mama was a bear. Z blinked at him, and Letty screamed across the room with a charge. Shbam! Hey guys, what's up? Everything rattled. all the card on the vendor next to them fell to the floor. It was a ramen vendor. Oh, I love ramen, Punchy said, getting a hot cup of ramen, started to eat it down. Chi and Husbando were giggling back at the drum circle near the tent with a big tree on top of it. How did they put that tree up there? I'm not really sure. Yeah, they're Taurans. They're just different. What do you mean Taurans are different? Ram said, standing in her wall. Everyone knew at this time that Ram had been secretly seeing a Tauran girl on the side. Even Punchy knew about it. Oh, yeah. He met her in Thunderbluff. I think she was working the elevators. You mean the flight master? Same thing. Anyways, Rum was over there talking to her, putting flowers in her hair, petting her, and letting her know that no, she wasn't veal, that she really was a good cow. Such a good cow. You're such a good cow. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Punchy arrived behind him, smacked him up behind the head. Psh, you know, I can hear you. Anyways, look, Alice, we gotta go. We gotta do Mythix. Grabbed Rum by his coat and hauled him off. Don finished his conversation with the bear and turned to everybody. All right, biscuits. What are we doing, kids? What's going on? You mind if I put on some Nirvana? He brought a jukebox with him, or not a jukebox, but what was the box? A boombox. That was it. He had a boombox with him. It was an expanded toy. It sat on the ground like Transformer style, and played whatever music you wanted based on the last playlist you played. Nirvana started playing. The rest of the Taurans looked at him sternly. They didn't like the loud music. Toph shrugged it off, mostly because he was high on anchorweed. Punchy Girl was eating strange kelp. I love this stuff. It's really good for me, I think. Cleans your teeth, doesn't it? Chi agreed. Yeah. And she kept on running around in circles. She could actually speak to flowers, or at least that's what she thought. It wasn't a really latent skill, and even Husbando knew it wasn't working. But she was convinced that she could talk to flowers. She doesn't know that she can't really talk to flowers, right? Letty said, whispering to Z. Yeah, I don't think she can. And then she showed up with another handful of daisies. They all think I'm pretty. And she looked at the daisy and looked at them, and then looked at the daisies and looked at them. They're talking to me. That's great, Chia, Ram said, moving his eyelid backwards. The therapy for Chia would be super expensive. Ojin showed up. I got about $6. Is that going to cover it? No, it won't cover it. It's a flower disorder. It's super technical and difficult. By the way, what dungeon are we doing? Letty said. They whipped out the book. Let's see. We could go to the Stormkeeper's Palace, Stormkeeper's House, Stormkeeper's Den, Stormkeeper, or just Storm. And then there's just Keeper. God, they really stuck on the names of these dungeons, didn't they? Yeah, they're kind of lame. You know what we should do? DJ said, coming over, walking with really big, those really cool Japanese shoes that have like the wood on them. Bunch of girls looked at them and smiled. Why are you wearing those shoes? Well, like Japanese people. They're calm, simple-minded. Isn't that right, Toph? Toph agreed. Japanese people, they're amazing. I tell you what, I could go for a little. Shut up, Letty said. Things were about to get too kinky before it was needed. It's not even dark yet, Z said. Let's wait until at least noon. So, Toph agreed. You know, we should do some cool dungeons, you know what I mean? I don't know, just something different, you know what I'm saying? DJ agreed. You know what, folks? Why don't you come over to where I play? I play a lot of places. We could go to maybe a fish dungeon. What do you guys think about it? Get some nagas, get some prawns. Anyone? Prawn? He whipped out a bucket of ice. It was cooled, nice, and there was chilled prawns ready to eat right inside. In his other hand, he had the tartar sauce, or whatever, cocktail sauce. That's it, not tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. He whipped out the cocktail sauce. What do you think? You want to try a prawn, eh? Punchy Girl was first. I love prawns, thank you. She took 4, dipped into the sauce in his other hand, started to munch them, quickly made a fire. She was always cold. I just want more warmth. So he agreed. So did Chia. And they all sat around the fire eating prawns, discussing what mythics to do next. Finally, Ojin couldn't take it anymore. He came back to the fire and brought alongside him the Tauren camp leader. Well, I was talking to the Tauren camp leader. He says that we can't technically camp here. We're probably going to have to go. So DJ finally stood up. What are we doing all? What's it going to do? Well, let's do Stormshire. What? Stormshire? Is that on the list? Oh, it's not, Rum said. Actually, it's a secret dungeon. We're going to have to do a lot to get to it. Well, wait a minute. Chia, is that right? Chia disagreed. No, I got a portal. Boom, portal appeared. And they all were instantly teleported to Stormshire. And all sucked in. They were on the first part. A huge archway appeared before them. It had 3 statues in the room. The first statue looked like a giant naga pointing up. The second statue had a naga pointing down. And the last statue had a naga pointing forward. What do those mean? I don't really get this. Are there any critters in here? Ojin said, panicking. He had looted the critter axe from before and knew that in order to get really great damage, he really needed to find a critter. He was starting to freak out. Calm down, C said, and opened up her purse. She had been carrying a bunch of critters ever since he got the axe. Here. She threw a mouse on the ground. Oh, thanks. Bam! He hit the mouse, killed it. His axe glowed. He went, yeah! It's just huge red fire consumed Ojin, and he was like, I got the power! Wait, we're not in combat, are we? He said to everybody. They hadn't started yet. They'd been doing buffs, and most people were chilling. Toph was like, son, you gotta do that, like, in combat, not before combat. Ojin blinked. Well, he felt embarrassed. I did. What? I'll be over here. So he went out, leaned up against the wall, waiting for the command to fight. Wait, who's the tank again? Me, Z said. Letty looked at her sneeringly. Well, I can tank just as well. Why don't we both tank then? Why don't we both tank? I think we should tank. Why don't we tank? I think we should tank. I'll be just fine. Let's tank. All right, let's tank. Toph got in the middle of the two of them. Girls. We can do this. The girls cooled down. Rum was a little perplexed. Both girls wanted to tank really bad. He definitely didn't want to tank. I was a mage. I'm going to sit in the back corner. Fire a couple spells. Chia smiled. Well, I'm a mage as well, and although I'm not fire, I'm frost. by the way, superior DPS. I and Husbanda will be in the back as well, firing spells. DJ splash water on the girls. Psh, girls, calm down now. Simple. Gonna go in here, spank a tank, have a lot of good fun. Getting this voice down, don't you think? Pretty nice. Gotta say it quick. Say quick words. You know what I mean? Lazy fox jumped over the fence. See that? That was pretty quick. Kara appeared. Guys, I'm gonna sit this one out. Punchy agreed. Yeah, I don't really want to fight this one either. The two of them sat around a burning fire, started to share food treats and stuff and different toys. They started playing a game of Hearthstone. Was it Hearthstone? Hearthstone. Fuck, I hate that word. Rum was confused. He kept on going back and forth. Hearth, 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 hearth. Letty slapped him. Get out! Stop it next time. Clearly it's... Whatever. It was cut off. We couldn't hear it. Mostly because I can't remember which one it is. Toph came through the team. Alright, you girls, you're going to tank. Dude's going to trade off. We got these 3 statues. We have no idea what's going to happen. Rum agreed. Yeah, anything can happen. Husbando nodded and then looked back at his imps. They were pissed. They had not had snacks in over 5 days. It wasn't going to go well. The imps were secretly building a pyramid and swaying back and forth like, cheerleaders and stuff. They made these little noises. Kill. You gotta kill. A huge stack of pyramids started waving back and forth. It was 10 feet high, and then 30 feet high, and then 40 feet high. And then they started to touch the ceiling. Kill. Odin looked up at him. That doesn't look normal. Husbando was worried. I can't dispel them anymore. They're permanent. They're like minions. Oh, I love that movie, Kara said, laughing. Punchy did too. Everyone loved the movie. Everyone laughed. All right. We got to focus here, okay, guys? Son, biscuits? Gonna get your nibbles? Your nibbles? I don't know. The little things. What are the little things? They're like little nibbles. Whatever. They all nodded. Okay. So, what do you think about this fight? Once again, Chia had most of the facts. Well, this is the 3 statues of the Water Sisters. Each statue represents a sister known through time and space as some sort of fishy girl. The first girl is the dark fish. This one is a moody fish that'll come after you when you least expect it. The second fish, or girl, sorry, is the sweet fish. This is the fish that is sweet to eat. This fish is also the one that is going to debuff the hell out of us. The third fish is the fish queen. Now, she doesn't get activated until the first 2 are dead. And then, I don't know what her spells are because no one's ever defeated this place. Wow, that's pretty cool. Stormshire, we're here. No one's ever beat it before. That's pretty cool, Rum said, shaking his head back and forth like he was in the 60s. Yeah. Toph went up to him, started to shake his head back and forth with him. Yeah. The 2 of them laughed really quick and took a hit off the pipe that Toph had. Yep, let's do this, Toph said, ready to go. He brought his pets in the room. He had 2 pet toads. Well, why toads? OJ. I called OJ OJ. OJ transformed with his OJ toy. Yo, brother, why did you bring that? 2 toads. Dude, is that the OJ toy? Ron said. And OJ laughed. Yeah, I got it from a reward last night and turned you into OJ for 5 minutes. I'm gonna fight as OJ's motherfuckers. Got all excited and everything. He was wearing a white shirt. It summoned a white SUV for him to ride as well. Check this out, guys. He drove around the room. It was pretty cool. Wow. The lawyer trinket comes out next release. Yeah, but the rubber glove's still not in the game, Letty said. They all laughed. OJ was ready, poised as OJ, ready for battle. He had a spare critter in his hand. Let's do this! I'm ready to go! Uh, the girls ran in. Lady zoomed in across the floor, streaking a huge lightning bolt. Bam! Shocks and sparks went everywhere. Super fast. At the same time, Z looked at her. You think that's flashy? She snapped her fingers, and a bunch of skulls and stuff rotated around her, and the whole room filled with a bunch of undead leprechauns. They all jumped toward the mob with her. Yeah, I can control the undead, bitch. So they started fighting back and forth. Oh yeah? Well, I'm fabulous. Bam! Stuff. Sparks were going everywhere. Both of them were tanking, trading off and on. The first two statues were easy to sort of fight down. Ojin, fighting as OJ, was super excited. Yeah, I didn't do it. I did not hurt that dude. Right, he had all these different sayings from the tribes. Everyone was fighting. The DPS was happening great. Punchy Girl and Kara decided to leave the zone. Guys, this is boring. We're taking off. OJ called back to them. Okay, we'll see you later. They teleported to Orgrimmar and decided to go to the rave. Orgrimmar was having a huge rave in the auction house where everything was 90% off. Punchy Girl proceeded to buy as many outfits as possible to fill out her transmog set. She started buying things left and right. Kara, on the other hand, decided to buy every mount possible. They were all on sale. The girls bought stuff. DJ started to pass the heals as OJ started to take serious damage. What's going on with you, son? What's happening? Splash! I don't know. Then suddenly, Letty dropped from full health near zero. He laid on hands. But for OJ, it was different. It was kind of awkward. Instead of putting his hands in the sky and taking a big beam of light, he instead approached Letty with a jabbing motion from behind. Ha ha! He said as he tried to lay hands on hers. Letty freaked out. Whoa, what are you trying to do? I don't know. This is the lay on hands motion. Boom. Laid on hands on her. She was healed. She was sparkling. The fight with the two statues was over. Whew. Rum and Chia were standing in the corner, and they were casting spells on each other. They somehow put a duel on and decided to fight each other to see whose DPS was better. Rum was firing fireballs. Chia was firing ice shards. Shine. Husbando was in the corner negotiating with his imps, who were still on the tallest tower of cheerleaders. They were 48 feet wide and 74 feet tall. Some 900 imps were present. They were waving back and forth, saying all kinds of devilish things. Evil death and die, evil death and die. He was down below negotiating with them. I'd like to get in there. Can we get in there and fight that? I mean, we need it for the last boss. Die, kill, die. So they were bouncing around. They weren't about to help him. The only spell he could cast was life. Was it life drain? Yeah, life drain. It did minimal damage, but he wanted to feel like he was doing something. He decided to break out of the chair, sit down, and cast life drain from like 30 yards away. He was upset. He was thinking about changing specs, something to piss off those imps. Finally, the third boss activated. I am the queen! Huge Naga presented. Has 17 tentacles and like 60 heads. It was like a Hydra thing. Z started taking serious damage. Toph started going back and forth. Splash in the water everywhere. His bronze, he had a water. Yeah. He had an enchanted ice chest full of prawns. They spilled out to the floor. No, my prawns, yay! It's more of a DOS voice. Oh, looks like I dropped my prawns. That's probably the better voice. His prawns scattered across the floor. Everywhere. Toph slipped. Whoa, son! No! Toph slipped and fell down the stairs. Broke his ankle. Oh, damn, he said. Couldn't get up. Sending his pets in. Go! Go now and fight you! Almost next to him. Do you really have to say it like that? Whoa, what? No, I mean, I'm a troll. I'm supposed to... Son, I can speak however I want. You know what I mean? It's like, just take it as you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Come as you are, as you were. He started singing the song they were playing in the background. You know, his pets were in there fighting. Statue was taking tons of damage. It was total chaos. The tanks were back and forth. Letty and Z were fighting for it. Psh, taunt, you taunt, psh, taunt. They were fighting next to each other, sneering at each other. I got more threat, I got more threat. They were back and forth, saying, Ojin squeezed in between them. Ladies, come on, girls, we got this. Suddenly, Ojin was killed. Dead. His critter axe could only do so much. He was dead on the ground again. But he had just enough health to basically raise his hand and basically do the thumb symbol because he was still OJ. He did a big thumbs up. Ooh. And then suddenly the third boss died. Boom. Fell on the ground and twitched with the tail going everywhere. Just then, Kara and Jumpy, Kara and Punchy Girl being back in the room. Well, we're here for the loot, they said. Kara had a brand new mount. It was a stair climber. Yeah, it's just a stair climber. You can step on it and then you can climb and then you can run around the room. It's pretty cool. Punchy also had a new mount. It was a something in the room. I could see the mount. It was an elliptical machine. She's like, it was the cheapest one I could afford, she said. The two of them had two different exercise mounts in the room and were showing them off with their cool transmogs. Suddenly, Z and Letty shook hands and went over to look at them. They loved transmogs. Oh, I like that. The bomb was down, glowing, and Ojin asked for a res. Can I get a res? Anyone? DJ resed him. The only way to res him was to actually summon a hot tub and to pick up the body and put it in it. It's just a shaman thing. Ojin was still in his transmog of OJ, floated to the top. Yeah, he started swimming around. Whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Toph got in a hot tub as well. Yeah, I don't like this, son, you know what I'm saying? Z and Letty decided to get in the hot tub too. Ha! They splashed in. Everyone got in the hot tub. Yeah. All right. Rum stared at the loot. Guys, there's no loot on this. Whoa, wait, what? We're in a Mythic, right? Is it set for Mythic? Did someone set it for Mythic? Everyone check their settings. Were they on Mythic? I don't know. Are we on Mythic? How do you tell if we're on Mythic? It's in the settings. We Mythic? Shit. They were actually on Mythic. However, the boss didn't drop any loot, except for a sealed note that they couldn't open. Ah, shit. Is this one of those Lucy things? Yeah. Letty said out loud. We're going to turn it in. It starts the quest, but we can't open it right now. Crap. That was a lot of fight for a note. Lame. I wanted a stair climber. They any left over there? Punchy disagreed. They're all gone. Well, that's a drag, Rum said. And in a flash, he cast the portal and left the party completely. Gone. Whoa. Where did Rum go? Nobody knew. Where did Rum go? And sing.